Okay, so let's talk about this for a minute. It's Wayne Nation here, but let's talk about this. So, for those of you who don't know, I'm a wrestling fan, and right now I'm currently working and editing on my WrestleMania 40 review. But until that gets done, I figured we make a little short video here and talk about AEW and this week's episode. If you didn't see, now I'm not going to talk about this episode in general. I'm just going to talk about two things that transpired. Now, this is all unscripted. I'm not reading a script. I didn't memorize anything. I'm basically just saying how I feel about this situation. They released the footage of CM Punk and Jack Perry at All In, if I'm correct if that's the name. But here's the thing. After they released the footage, the internet basically blew up, and now AEW basically look like basically a bunch of clowns. Tony Khan doesn't look good. The Young Bucks don't look good. I forgot who the Young Bucks were feuding with. I forgot their name, to be honest. That and I just didn't care about the feud. But all in all, I just gotta agree with what the internet is saying. What was the purpose of releasing this video? Like, if anything, I have to agree with what everyone's saying. It just makes AEW look petty. And it kind of makes them look childish. Now, if for those of you who don't know, CM Punk in an interview did state that he put his hands on Jack Perry. He did say that there was a fight that broke out in All In, in All In, backstage. But even then, look, I'm sorry, it was just ridiculous. But after that, it's, I don't know what to say. In my opinion, AEW is cooked. They're cooked. I'm sorry. This is not the same AEW from back then. This is not the AEW that was rivaling WWE, that basically put up numbers that made Vince McMahon sweat all the time and had NXT try to compete with it. This ain't the same AEW. I fully believe if they continue in this direction, AEW isn't going to be around for a long time. And no offense to TNA or any other wrestling company, but the AEW is going to wind up like them. Companies that did rival WWE once, and now, no more. Meanwhile, WWE is coming off one of the biggest, greatest WrestleManias of all time, and yet AEW puts out this footage. The only thing they did was make CM Punk look like a badass and look good. And I've seen it on Twitter. A lot of people are saying that CM Punk basically bitched out Jack Perry, which, to be honest with you, he basically did. I mean, I've seen people on Twitter say that he can't fight because of what happened. But yeah, but either before that or after that, I don't really know. Will Ospreay comes out, and then he makes a comment about frickin' Triple H and On the Grind. Makes a comment about Triple H and Stephanie, and I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. Like I told you, this is unscripted. Usually I wouldn't have these many pauses in my videos, but I just don't get it. Like, I don't get it. Like, this feels like a retaliation, but a lot of people keep telling you guys to focus on your product as a company instead of the rival company that you're trying to compete with. The only thing AEW, from what I've seen, has done in the process was make WWE have more eyes on it and make CM Punk more popular. There are even other wrestlers who are trolling AEW. Forbes, or whatever the hell you call it, that website, are trolling AEW right now. I don't know, man. I don't know. I just feel like they need to stop going after WWE, stop being petty, leave CM Punk alone, leave anybody who makes a comment on a podcast alone, and just focus on you, and you will succeed. Because I can guarantee you right now, WWE does not give a flying fuck about AEW right now. Excuse my language. But I can guarantee you right now, they do not give a flying fuck about AEW. Sorry if this felt like a rant, but let me know what you guys think about what happened. I wanted to keep this short because I have a busy day and I gotta get back to editing my WrestleMania 40 video. But let me know what you guys think of AEW's Dynamite's show yesterday. Did you think it was good? I did not. And what was your reaction to the footage being shown? I would show you the footage, but unfortunately, and to no one's shock, because of the backlash, and that's what I'm just going to chalk it up to, apparently anybody who has that video is currently getting copyright strict. So I don't want to have a copyright on my channel, so unfortunately, for all of you wondering what the hell I'm talking about who aren't wrestling fans, I unfortunately can't show you. So you're just going to have to do the research or go on Twitter. I'm sorry. I wish I could, but I can't. But let me know what you guys think. Don't forget to subscribe, and let's make a discussion out of this. And tell me in the comments what you think about AEW. Do you think it's dead right now, or do you think it's just never coming back to what it used to be? Peace.